You can though.
Best doctor.
Best doctor.
Oh, I hope I don't fall.
Best doctor. Oh.
You better not fall. Did he fall?
Oh, hey,
Did he fall?
Chad here.
Oh my God!
SCP Secret Laboratory is fun. It is really fun. It can be stupid. It can be just completely out of Wonderland stupid. It can be completely serious and actually scare you.
The thing's head. Oh.
Yeah, I don't really want to go through there, but whatever.
Why not?
And I put serious in quotations because really SCP Secret Laboratory, you can't have too many serious things on there. It just doesn't work like that. We're all goofballs, we're all silly ones, we're all goobers. So it's not gonna be one of those situations where, oh, these people are so serious, I can't play this game with them, or these people are taking this game too seriously. Which honestly, actually, now that I think about it, actually take that back. There are some people who take the game a little too seriously. When someone dies in the game, you'll probably hear something about, I hate this, racial slur or something like that. It can be pretty bad. But for the majority, there are some casual people. That was before the bad community update came out and people started not having fun anymore. People just started not enjoying their life and blaming it on SCP Secret Laboratory. I feel like the lack of the casual and just the fun is kind of the biggest problem right now, but that's not the point of this video. This is not a why the SCP community is bad and it sucks and I hate SCP Secret Laboratory. It's horrible. Burn it to the ground. Now, SCP Secret Laboratory is fun for multiple reasons. The first one is simply SCP. SCP is one of my favorite things of fiction in general. Online, it's one of my favorite things. I have an SCP mouse pad, SCP shirts, SCP stickers, and I wanted to get an SCP plushie, but it got sold out before I could get some. I'm a connoisseur on SCP games in general. I love looking into everything. I'm also trying to get an acting, a voice acting part in a recently coming up game, SCP Fragmented Minds. Check that out, by the way. Great looking game. Very true to SCP. But yeah, this is about SCP Secret Laboratory. This has to be the funniest SCP game you can have and the most addicting SCP game you can have. There is a lot of stupid situations you can find yourself in, but that's what makes it fun. When I'm seeing an SCP that I don't even know, like some of them I just didn't even know. Of course I knew all the containment breach ones that came, those ones are just obvious. 096, 939, 049, 106, 079, simple ones like that. But once you get into the items, that's what kind of excites me. The items are just genuinely ones that I didn't know. And I researched and I did all the stuff that I needed to, and now I know about the SCP. So that's what I like about it. Out of all the things in fiction where your story that you just made up on your own can be put in a video game for thousands of people to play. Like, I feel like that's just incredible. So that's the first thing. Just it being SCP, if it wasn't SCP, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. Just true. Next thing, actual gameplay. Feels like I kind of danced around actual gameplay. Well, it might just be me, but I'm a little bit of an addict. Yeah, an SCP Secret Laboratory addict. I have a gambling addiction to SCP Secret Laboratory. Every single time a round restarts and we get that little black screen and a bunch of people are screaming on the side, you know what I'm talking about. That feeling of the counter going down and then it just turns to black really gets my gears going. Because I don't know what I'm gonna be, and chances are I'm gonna be slightly disappointed, but if I get what I want, that's when it's like, it hits me with that dopamine. It's actually a problem. I need serious help. Like, when I turn into Class D, it's not that bad. If I become security guard, it's not that bad. It's worse than D class, but when I become scientist, the dopamine hits. I'm a scientist guy. I like scientists. Then when it hits with that SCP, and it's not just the SCP that's just randomly chosen, it's the SCP you have prioritized. Oh, that feels just amazing. I love that random aspect of it. Also, random layouts. That is also just really fun. Every game is different. I can't memorize layouts. And hardcore players can't recognize, oh, this is here, this is here. There's some things you can kind of tell. It's not all completely random generated. It does have a little bit of coherency, just a little bit. You can kind of see it. But no. Besides that, all the items being random, people being stupid. And causing big problems that randomly happen. Like, sometimes I'll just be chilling and a ball goes through a door and kills me. Like, I know that doesn't sound fun, but to me that is exciting, because I know at any moment I can just randomly die and it's up to me to survive. That's why it's so important to get out. That's why it feels so good to get out. The dopamine rush when I'm getting towards the exit and I'm running, and maybe I'm a D class, right? Maybe I'm a D class.
Come on, 7 seconds. Come on.
Helicopter is
5,
coming down,
4,
and I just
3,
gotta get to the
2,
checkpoint before they spawn in and obviously murder me. It just feels so intense and scary, and death in this game actually feels punishing because of the long wait. Honestly, I feel like the death is a little bit too punishing, because I shouldn't have to spend 60% of my game in spectator listening to this.
Mine.
It's just like, wow. Gosh. It just feels fun. It's fun to me. And especially when you have to socialize to survive. This is a game, if you wanted to do it solo, you can try it. Can't tell you it's gonna work always. It's good to stay in big groups. Because, when let's think about this like Animal Planet. A couple lions come, or also known as the SCPs in this situation. Some lions come by and they see a herd of zebras. Of course, you know why the zebras are black and white like that, so you can't really tell which one's, the head, which one's the butt. It's just like all of a mix. That's the D class. They are trying to get through, and there's so many numbers that the tigers or the SCPs can only get off a couple of them, unless you're 096, but it's still a good strategy to stay with other people, socializing, talking to people, learning what certain SCP items do, and understanding when's the right time to use them. If you don't know, if you're wearing the hat and you see 096's face, you're dead. It doesn't matter if you're wearing the hat. So even when I'm wearing the hat, I keep my eyes down when there's an 096, or even 096 around, or even in the game, I keep my eyes down. I do not want to die. 939 and any other SCP, I don't really care. I'm looking it up, looking around, don't care. But that's the idea of just strategy. When you have the ball in your hand, you want to throw in an elevator with somebody. That's the perfect time to use that weapon. You have a Coca-Cola. You don't want to use it too soon, because then you're going to run out of health, medkits, and die. Some servers can, really prevent that if you're like playing a scout in a, I might get this one wrong, but hidden, I think, chaos theory, maybe? I don't know, Dr. Bright? I don't actually remember which ones have that. They probably all have that. They're practically around the same. And I can't say that. They have different plugins. But yeah, I just realized how long I've been talking. Now, my last thing about SCP Secret Laboratory that just keeps on bringing me back might be just the people. Might just be the people. These are my people. I grew up with this game. I love this game. No matter how stupid, no matter how ridiculous, I love these people. And throughout my 2.6K, I'm trying to memorize that from the top of my head, 2.6K hours in the game, a little more than somebody means my opinion is more valid. Nah, just kidding. He's actually the reason why I even decided to make this video in the first place, so check him out. But I just love the idiots that play this game, because I'm one of them. I'm one of those idiots. I'm one of those idiots that runs around with my gun in my hand as a D-class, just hoping that I find a scientist to just shoot in the leg or in the head. It depends on if they're a kid or not. No offense against kids. You guys have the right to enjoy this game just as much as us, but there is a little hostility. Just because we used to be you, and we used to be punished for being a kid too. So it's kind of just an endless cycle of malice. And yeah, I love the old days when they had a lot of SCP Secret Laboratory YouTubers like SCP Wyatt, Tiny Tony. I know Tiny Tony left and stuff. But they're great. They're great, and they're still great, and they will always be great. I don't know. I just miss that whole thing. I miss a lot of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me reminiscing, but I just realized this video is getting too long and it's gonna take forever to edit. So if you learned anything from this video, give SCP Secret Laboratory another chance if you've given up on it, or just don't do anything with it. And if you're getting bored of SCP Secret Laboratory, it's okay to take a break. And it's okay that it feels a little boring, because you're not playing it the exact way that everybody else is. The right way. When you play it like me, because I'm awesome, and I'm built different, and I'm literally broken at the game. Okay, nah. I say, if you're playing SCP Secret Laboratory, seriously, I would take a couple minutes, just calm down, give yourself just some really stupid fun laughs with random people, and that will bring you back into the idea of SCP Secret Laboratory is still fun, and don't give up on it yet. An important game, to me at least. Well, thank you for watching this. I know this is random rant, it'll take forever to edit, but thank you, kind stranger, for listening. Hopefully this educated you on something. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. If you liked it, do whatever you want. I don't know. Have a good day. See ya. Get you out of here.
Something silly.
I kind of want to see something silly. What are you gonna do? I'm actually kind of curious.